Hi, my name is Value Dawn and they call me the results teacher. I'm so glad to be with you guys right here in the Smartphone Pay by Lead University. I am sure that this is the first time you are seeing my face in any of the video, I guess. But right now, the things that I want to share with you are stuff that I want you to take seriously. I'm deliberately showing my face because I want you to have that connection with me on this particular subject matter, which is very important to your success in paper lead. Now, when it comes to the impact PPL, which is earning in dollars from impact without even selling anything, you know that you want to work with brands. I want every one of us to take this like we are submitting a proposal to a company like Dangote Refineries or Dangote Cement or GT Bank, or you're submitting a proposal to NMPC. Right, there's a lot of stuff that you are going to take care of, which is your presentation. A lot of these companies are even worth more than the companies I mentioned just now. They are American companies, which means they make millions. So if you're going to work with them, you can go under scrutiny, which means they want to check you out and be sure that they are not giving a wrong partner that opportunity to affiliate with them or to promote them. So because of that, you need to follow some key instructions, which is why I'm doing this video right now. Some of you, what you are used to is change your address to US and just apply. It was working, but at the point, all right, we needed to strategize very well, or else there will be more troubles. I know that some crazy, let me not call them crazy people, actually messed up the address thing, but Validon is here to help you get better because I want my students to get massive results. First thing which I want to cover right here is becoming branded. If you want to be accepted by brands, you have to become branded, which means it goes beyond your picture, it goes beyond your bio. You need to be branded, and that's the exact reason why I am going to be doing a practical video where I will show you more about everything that I'm going to be saying right here. So this looks like a theory or a theoretical part of the things that I've got for you. After this video, you will be able to assess the practical part, and I'm sure that you will really enjoy what you learn. So becoming branded, right? It's just like submitting a letter to a company without having the letterhead. They won't take you serious. So many of you guys, you just have media properties that are stinking or that are just so boring, that are not even attractive, that a brand will give you a yes. All right, so you expect a no from such brand because you're not even branded. There was a time I invited somebody, Perfect Solution, one of us, erudite, and he spoke about this. He told us that one of the reasons why he's been accepted by brands right now is because he is branded. You also need to be branded. I'll tell you more about this in the next video. Next thing I want to tell you is this: brands appreciate those that are right in their niche. You must have been seeing some brands reject you and say that, what do we call it? Content, because of content. Some have told you not branded. You can imagine. So because of content, right before you apply for a brand, write about that niche, right? And again, which is going to take me to one of the last things I will say, I don't want to forget it. When you are pitching to a brand and why I want to work with you, some of you don't even fill up why I want to work with you. While you are filling it up, you have to go beyond the script that I gave you. Nowadays, you can start adding your media properties, showing them that yes, you applied, or showing them that yes, you have content to represent you as a person. And when they say, oh, this guy writes about real estate, oh, let's give him the deal. This is going to take me to one of the biggest secrets that I know, which I want to share with you. A certain time when I started Impact and I was being rejected, I didn't even know anything about American Address or whatever. The moment I crossed in and I started using my YouTube, I got huge acceptance by brands. What does that tell you? It tells you that more brands appreciate YouTube. That is what this simply tells you. That a lot of brands accept YouTube. And most times you guys don't know that you are actually dragging with the AI. Many of you guys, you get rejection, auto rejection immediately. Is the AI, right? So brands will accept those who go to extra length. If you go to extra length, brands will accept you. That's why some of you, when you are rejected once, you just give up. It doesn't make any sense, right? It could just be the AI toying with you based on some random settings that have been put together by the brands. right? So if you take an extra step, the brands will accept you. And I'm going to go to the main arc that I've got for you in the next video, but I just have to clear you on all of these things. So media properties, brands appreciate those that have awesome media properties. You should have a blog, you should have Facebook, you should have YouTube. If you can access LinkedIn, you should have it. If you can access TikTok, you should have it. Have like as much as possible. Those that have as much as possible get approved by brands. So um in the next video, which is the practical part, you will see exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm sure that this is going to help you boost your acceptance by brands. What I've just been saying right now has been theoretical. Let's go to the practical and let's see what this is about. Get in now and let's see. Welcome to the practical part of the arc that I want to share with you that will help you get more acceptance by brand. I just want you to follow through. I shared some stuff with you in the theoretical part of the video, but this is much more practical, and I want you to follow me. So first things first, you need to work on having a branded page. When we talk about having a branded page, we're talking about this. I'll show you what I mean. So this is Susan Bella MBA. This is a page with 5,000 likes, right? And you'll see that, this was the first time I was doing some testing, right? The DP shows a logo of a brand. The other one, the logo, a digital logo. While the other one talks about the picture of a lady, at Google and so on. And you'll notice that there is, I don't even know who liked this post. There is this content about a brand, Happiness Laundry, written by using what we call ChatGPT. So guys, working on branding is very important. Like I remember, because I keep talking about this guy because he's a perfect example of somebody who understands branding. Like, okay, perfect solution. I can't remember the name of his page. All right, but you guys need to go and work on few things. Your logo. Let me just bring it back to mine, which was the one I was using on a separate account earlier. Your logo. All right, work on a logo. Work on a good cover photo, and then there's something called about. About should be somewhere. Okay, let me. About. So the about here is just we are a quality lead generation agency on the mission to connect brands and their target market. Right, so just to work on a bio, right? These are important things that you need to do, right? So branding is not one big thing. It's just about having good logo and then posting good stuff. You can get pictures of brands online, write about them, do articles time to time on them on your media property. Don't have a media property that is empty. I've seen people apply for brands, they don't even have the content that relates to that brand on their media property, and then you say you are rejected. They check. These brands literally check you out. So that's number one. Number two, create a YouTube channel for content and reviews. Guys, I'm going to tell you something with all sincerity. There's this brand that I got approval from. And the reason I got the approval from that brand, right? I'm coming, review on brands. The reason why I got approval by Elephant Drive exactly was because of my YouTube channel. Every other person did not get any approval, right? So that's to tell you that YouTube channels are very, very, very important. YouTube channels are like, I don't know how Impact set their stuffs up, but one thing I found out is, I'm coming, I want to show you an example of somebody who does review videos, software review. So what I'm saying here is YouTube channels, I don't know how they set it up in their AI. All I just know is that it works very well. YouTube gives you that opportunity to get approval by brands. This is somebody who does reviews, different video reviews about different things. Can you see? I even want to go to another person. I know a guy who used to do that too. They review anything. Can you see? Gusto payroll software. So it actually reviews softwares. That's what it does. So having a content or review blog, content or review vlog or YouTube channel will help you. It will really help you because number one, you're getting closer to monetization. That YouTube channel is not a waste of time, neither is it a waste of effort. While you are using it for impact, you are also using it to make money, because eventually when it gets to you can sell in your comment section. YouTube has that advantage. So you guys need to go and create a YouTube channel for content and review, and then you're going to change it back to primary. I'll do that in this video. I'll show you a place where there's a YouTube added to an account, and I'll show you how to make it primary. So now let's quickly talk about how to do how to actually get content of brands, because that is important. Because if we say that you should open a YouTube channel, how will you be getting content that you put on the YouTube channel? That's another whole thing. What I would advise you to do is this, right? You can go to Google and just type, okay, why car shield is the best. So look at reviews. You can see car shield reviews. You guys, any brand, you can always type it into Google. So it's not bad if you are using this content here now. You see how good is car shield. See, if you do a review content like this, and the brand rejects you and you send it to them, immediately they will come for you and say, now we give you approval, because you went out of your way. So you can get a pen and a paper, jot down the things that makes this brand special. That's everything you need. Low rate, month-to-month contract, specialty coverage, and so on. So what I will now do is, if I want to make the videos, I'll just go to the website of the brand, and thank God you can find the link of the brand in on Impact, right, on your dashboard on Impact. So for example, this is Car Shield. You can even check them again and check out how it works, right? So you can record a screen, you can do a screen recording video. It's just about you talking while you are moving your screen, right? Your car is your baby. Hello guys, your car is your baby. We get that. And you just do a good review. It doesn't matter if it is less than 1 minute. Talk about the advantage of this brand, right? And put this particular video on your blog, right? Put it on your blog. Show them how to sign up, right? You can do that demonstration, right? Okay, after talking about why it is special, okay, this is how to sign up, guys. Do a video like this and put it on your YouTube channel. That's what I mean. Put it on a YouTube channel, and brands can easily see that, oh, you are serious. When they see that you are reviewing brands, they will take you seriously and they will give you more approval. And you know what that means? You make more money. I also want to say this because I'm still going to show you about, the one huge thing that you need to know. Many of you guys, Nigeria has been placed on blacklist, and because of that, no matter the brands you apply for, you may keep getting auto rejection, and that can be very tiring. So we found a trick similar to that former trick. The former trick, listen very well here so you don't confuse yourself. The former trick says change your address to US, and when it is 1 week before receiving payment, you can now change it to what? Change it to Nigeria, because you're about to receive money. In this hack, you don't do that. What you do is, whenever you want to apply for brand, okay, now you are serious. Today, I want to apply for brands. You are going to sit down with it. You will not log out. Change your address to US, and immediately you change your address to US, apply for as many brands as possible. Put content inside why I want to work with you. Do that for all the brands. Don't log out. Change your address back to Nigeria before logging out. The moment you log out, don't log in for now, for that day, right? You can log in maybe some few hours after, right? But what you have just done is, you've changed your address to US, you've applied for brands, you have escaped the robot, and you have escaped the blacklist. It's as simple as that. So if the brands now want to see, when they see your application, right, your application has actually been sent. It's just like you want to submit a letter to the CEO of a company, and you're giving the letter to the secretary, and the secretary is not delivering your letter. How will you now get the job? So that's the same thing here. If you are trying to apply for a brand and auto rejection is already kicking you out, there's nothing you can do. You can't escape. But now that you're using this trick, you will escape it and you have access to getting approval by brands. At worst, if they reject you, there are two kind of scripts that we have created now that you can use. I'll show you that in a few seconds. So what I'll just do right now is I'll pause this video and I'll quickly log in into an account and show you the YouTube channel thing and how to add it to a media property. Not only that, how to also make it primary. Aside that, guys, I want you to know this. See, it's so important that you get views on your YouTube channel. Now, there are ways of getting views on YouTube channel. I'll talk about this in the video moving forward. So, guys, this is a media property of an account, and what you see here, you see Facebook, YouTube. All right. So this is just like a new account. So one thing you notice here is you see this YouTube. You see that it has a crown in front of it. Just look at the instruction that says if you have added your YouTube, it's easy. Create media property, click on social, click on YouTube. It will ask for your Gmail, and then it connects with one another. The Gmail um that has the YouTube channel. All right, so you just click on it and then you finish that. But that's not why I'm here. So this media properties right here, Facebook, YouTube. Just imagine that I've added YouTube now. I just click on the one that I've added. So maybe I want to make Facebook my primary. I'll click on the name. I'll click on this three dash and I click on make primary. An instruction says, or a pop-up, are you sure you want to change your primary property? Your primary property is flagged when brands view your profile. So which means that in the first place, brands view profile of those who are sending requests to them before accepting them. So now, if you are displaying YouTube to a brand, they will respect you. That's the reality of the matter. So, and now, with experience, I found out that, everything we are doing right here has its own advantage. We use Facebook to get approved, right? We use blog as part of our media property so they can see we are serious. And here we are using YouTube channel to also show that we know what we are here for. So you just click on OK, and then the moment you click on that, it can be changed at any time. The YouTube carries this crown. So brands actually check you. That is one thing I want you guys to actually realize. Brands check you and it triggers their responses. Now, aside this, I want to take you back to the acts that I was explaining earlier. So, how do you promote your YouTube channel? That is something that we are working on. It's going to be a plus. Any good method we find that is quite easy, we'll share it. But right now, we created a group for students where you guys get views. I just noticed that, numbers, it's all about numbers. Now, brands judge you by numbers nowadays. So because of that, you need to make sure that number one, you are posting on your media property every day. If it's not even every day, just make sure you are posting content on your media property. You do videos about the brands, you post it there, you use hashtags. In fact, you can get people clicking, you can get leads just by the videos that you post on YouTube. Sincerely. Okay, let's do an example. Because YouTube is viral. By the time you use, say for example, it's car shield that we want to promote, or we did a video for. You see, this is car shield. This is all you need to know about car shield. This is a review video. So videos like these are videos you should look out for. You see, this guy is always talking about brands. Stay away from Capital One. Avoid Honeywell. I just wanted to show you guys this. Alright, so I just skip this video. Just make sure you see this guy. Online reviews, car shield, home tech talks. right? So it's so important that you guys use hashtags. One of the things that I'll do is I'll do a video on how to get winning hashtags for you guys. That will be a separate video that I'm going to be adding, right? How to get winning hashtags for YouTube, viral hashtags that you can use, right? In fact, by the time you get approval by brands, you can put your link in the comment section. This guy's link is, I'm sure, this link is actually for the guy. I'm sure. Yes. So you can imagine. So that's what I want to tell you. So let me take you back to, say, for example, the brand you are promoting is Buildium. Okay. Buildium guided demo. Don't pick any software. Okay. Let's see. Buildium review. So what you are doing are review videos. Brands appreciate those who do review videos. Can you see? I don't know if this guy actually used how to use Buildium tutorial. You can do a video on how to use. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today, did this one use hashtags? It did not use hashtags. Can you see? This link here is affiliate link. That is how some people get crazy leads from YouTube. So YouTube is not a waste of time. Oh. It could be taxing, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. See, he actually spoke about P3, Legal Zoom, Inkfi, and so on and so forth. So, guys, this is a very huge idea. So let me just do a reminder so that you can understand the um original strategy. Get branded, guys. I just want to remind you, get branded, get a YouTube channel for content and reviews, add it to your socials, change it to primary, get some few views on it. Maybe your friends post on your status, give a recharge card so that people can like it or can view your video, or just do a normal video. Do any video that makes sense, post it there, let people like it. All of those things. Use hashtags. I will show you how to do that. When you're applying for brands now, change your address to USA the moment you want to apply for all those brands. So sit down, apply for 20 brands, change it back to Nigeria, right? And don't make your why I want to work with you empty, right? And then before you log out, change it back to Nigeria. Now I think I have something that I actually wanted to show. Do I have it here? All right. All right. I guess Paul. I shared that with Paul at a certain time. All right. So this is it. Now, this is something I want you guys to pay attention to. This is a very total different script because I told you guys I was going to show you a different script. This is from one of us, Okonko Chisholm. So, when you send why I want to work with you to brands and they reject you, look at what he did. Hello, my name is Okonko with Impact ID. I like to express my keen interest in becoming your affiliate, driving quality traffic and buying customers to your brand, right? Through my well-tailored online media properties, my blog, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. I'm a seasoned digital marketer. I'm going to add this script to the course. You guys can just go through, but you notice that this is quite different from the one I gave you guys. Here is pitching his brand, is pitching his media properties, right? So it will also be good when you say stuff like, okay, I have a keen interest in promoting these guys through my well tailored online media property. In fact, I took time to write about your brand. Check out. So blog post will be a blog, not just your blog, it will be a blog post that talks about them. Facebook link that talks about them. LinkedIn talks about them. YouTube that talks about them. That is something you can do for this brand. So I hope you guys understand perfectly what this strategy is, and then you can go ahead and start with it. So this is like a foundation. We're going to build more on it, and because I told you I'll give you hashtags, and there are more stuff that we want to share. So I guess we have done so well, and we want to talk about hashtags, how to get subscribers and views. These are other things that we're going to do on a secondary note, but we have done the primary one, which is the foundation that I've set for you guys right now. So what are you waiting for? Go start implementing. Implementation is what gives you result. go and get started, guys. Thank you so much. I'm valued on the results teacher. If you have got questions, feel free to ask and wait for the Q&A sessions that we host time to time. I'm already working on new updates and I will share them with you as we move on. Look out for the brands that I also share that can make you money and start applying. What you need to succeed in BPL is not 100 brands, it's just 2-3 brands that are good and then they are tested and trusted, and then you can make good money from them. A lot of our students have made millions from cash shield. I know students have done good figures from cash shield, from Kavana, and so on. So you can imagine. Before even going, let me do something with Kavana. All right, Kavana review. Can you see videos from people? My experience with Kavana, right? My honest Kavana. Is it worth it? Must you watch this before buying? If you go to Google now and you type Kavana, you find their website, and then you find what makes them special. Do your own video. They don't want Nigerians. You can see now. That's why they did not allow me to log in. But I hope you understand. So please, without wasting time, go and start implementing. See you in other practical videos that will add time to time.